Hello everyone, this is Marcus Wolfe, welcoming you back to another episode of Chrono. Last we left off, we did a very annoying side quest with the Sunstone that amazingly took 13 minutes to complete. But that's only because I was showing you the proper way to do it. If I weren't showing you the proper way to do it, and how one would normally go about it, it would probably be like 7 or so minutes, but just because I wanted to, I extended it a bit. Anyway, we got the Sunstone, and we got Luca's ultimate weapon, along with a pair of sunshades. But that wasn't the main reason why I got the Sunstone. The main reason is because the Sunstone and the Rainbow Shell can help to make a great weapon, or armor, one of the two. But we need to go to the Rainbow Shell now. And remember, we got it in 600 AD, and we convinced the king then to house it as a national treasure. So now we must go ahead and save again, because I do not want to do the whole damn thing again. Oh wait, I need Marl with me. You know what? Just because I want to, let's bring the future people. No, let's leave Frog here. And let's go ahead and get the Rainbow Shell. Princess Nadia! I've been worried, Princess. I understand your pain, but the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Aliza, passed away, he worked all day. No one could do that. He's inhuman. Oh, child, it's ancient history now. Tell me more, please. This may be difficult. Well, Queen Aliza's condition suddenly changed for the worst. She desperately wants to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. He said he had some work to do, but knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Aliza passed away in sorrow. It's as if the king indirectly killed her. Oh, such a shame. What? Father killed my mother? Oh, but what do I know? There are reasons for everything, right, dear? Now, it's so glad to see you again. Please, go and visit the king. The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. Okay, so there's a trial going on. Oh, I see, yeah. Technically, before we got the Rainbow Shell, it was optional to come back to Guardia Castle and visit the king. And then you get a little cutscene with this. And I'll tell you now, since I kind of messed that up. Mara would have gone to visit the king, her father, the king, and accuse him of not visiting her mother, and thus, in effect, indirectly killing her in sorrow. And then the king will become angry at Marl for the accusation, and it puts a much bigger wedge in between their already strained relationship. But if you notice for a moment there, the counselor just said, you and your father have a strained relationship, but he only wants the best for the kingdom and you. And then he goes on and places a humongous wedge between the daughter and the king. So, if the counselor says he only has the best interest of the kingdom and you at heart, why put a much bigger wedge between them? It's kinda odd. Anyway, the king ordered that the court be locked until trial's over. But yeah, just food for thought. Same thing on the left. But weren't there stairs over there? See, this wasn't here earlier, but they are here now. This is the treasury. No entry permitted. Anyway, is there anything here that I can take? No. Cut the foolishness. Can't get anything done with you standing around. Cut the foolishness. Jeez, I ain't gonna poison a Chancellor. Anyway, we need to get to the court. Open that. Open that. It's locked, of course. Nothing here. And here we go. No entry allowed. Let me through! Had any of you ever heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. Now, just 1 second, okay? Let me just say, like I said, I kind of did the optional dialogue out of order. So if you're thinking jump between the counselor talking to the princess to here is strange, that's why. It's not supposed to happen like that, okay? So just ignore the fact that the counselor talked to us at the beginning, because that wasn't supposed to happen at this point. My bad there. Is an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirloom here. So, this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We are conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the consular is trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Proof? Yes. If he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell, and I'll accept his innocence. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them! No entry allowed. Let me through! Princess, I'm sorry, but not even you may enter. 'Tis only the rainbow shell that shall prove its innocence. What are you saying? It's a lie! There is no heirloom! I should know! I live here! Oi, but hast thou forgotten? History hath been changed, and the shell is within the castle now. Oh! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago! You're right, it should still be here! It's probably in the basement then. Yes. Now we know that Marl's father is being framed for this. The only way to save him is to find that rainbow shell, and it's in the basement. Ow! A rat bit me! It bit me so hard that I fell in the corner and fainted. Anyway. The boss is itching to avenge a grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. Oh, he's gonna frame the king! Yes, we smell a plot unfolding to usurp the king here. The boss has been planning, whatever. So there is a plot. Let's hurry. I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed cash, and, well, it was such a rare item, I couldn't refuse. You lie! I'd never even seen you before. Order in the court! Was I convincing? Perfect! So yes, there's a plot by their boss, which is possibly the counselor. And the counselor is using this ploy as a means to get revenge for a 13th generation grudge. This is a grudge that he wants to take care of. You know, while we're here, let's just rob the place. I'm so evil. Anyway, yeah, seriously, I know it's empty. So let's go ahead. Come up here. Damn it. Whatever. Die. Okay. That takes care of that. Says, we need to find the rainbow shell. It has to be down here, and it is actually heavily guarded by the henchmen. It's heavily guarded by the henchmen. And if you're thinking that these guys look very familiar, well, you're right, they are very familiar. But I won't spoil it for those of you who don't remember or don't know. But think of this. A counselor that's trying to take over the throne, or take down the throne. Haven't we heard a plot like that before some time ago? Okay, come on. Rob the place. Rob the place. And I know it's empty. There we go. Rob the place. There we go. And here is our rainbow shell. The rainbow shell! Why, 'tis a letter. To Marl? Dearest Marl, I know things are tough between you and your father. But remember, nothing can break your bond of blood. Neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday when you have children, you will understand. This special bond is a part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Guardia the 21st, Lean. Dear Queen Lean, let us now make haste and fill our quest. Father, hang in there, we're coming. A prism shard. Members of the jury, if you find him guilty, then stand to the left. If innocent, to the right. Guilty. This is a rigged trial, and we need to get back there quickly. We're running out of time. Oh, goddamn. The trial is rigged, and we need to get back now. The kingdom is about to fall apart thanks to these idiots. I'm sorry, Princess, but you still may not enter. You won't consider? I'm sorry, Princess. There is another way. It's a bit rough, though, but just follow me. The verdict is in. Guilty. The Guardia line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Now take him away. Wait! Who is it? Father! Like she said, it's a bit rough, but it's the only way in. Nadia! Princess! Control yourself! You're too late. The king has already been found guilty. Even he is subject to our laws, you know. No! This was all a setup. Nonsense! The king's a crook! He sold... Oh, God. He sold a kingdom's heirloom for petty cash. No, the treasure is right here. Just look. What? Impossible. Your little scheme is over, Counselor. The treasure is right here in the basement, as it always has been. Huh? Oh, it's not the plot you think, my dear. I'm here to avenge my ancestors. Super ultra presto transformo. It's a repeat of history. Yakra the 13th is a repeat of history. Oops. Yeah, This Yakra wants to avenge what we did at the very beginning of the game. What his ancestors failed to do, he hoped to finish by doing this. By usurping the throne and taking over the guise of the counselor, he will be the one to take over the throne. Especially with an... oh god. Especially with an absentee princess. I think I said that wrong. With an absentee princess and a king behind bars who now effectively lost his crown. The next person in line to garner the throne is the counselor. Ow. But yeah, this guy's a pushover. He's very weak compared to what you're used to at this point. There's a spider on my window. Come on. One moment, guys. One moment, guys. That spider's bugging me. Okay, we got that taken care of. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's just keep on doing this. I should have used Arc Impulse, but you know what, whatever. I read Chrono was kind of insane at the time. There we go. There we go. Arc Impulse. Just use your strongest attacks and you'll win. This guy's a real pushover. He honestly is. Come on. Great, someone's insane. Wait. Marl is protected against it, I forgot. I am not protected against it. Crap. Well, someone needs to heal anyway, so... Actually, no, forget the healing. Just kill. Kill. Ay. Heard about it from the ancestors. Your weaknesses are... I don't have any weaknesses, though. Question mark? This is it! That's my weakness? Wow. I didn't know that was my weakness. Needle Spin version 13. Wow, you just killed Frog. This is a good time to show off life too. There we go. That takes care of that. Not too terrible. The unfortunate thing is that it's extremely expensive, so... There we go. Just die! Blizzard Chaos. Good as her, she's immune to it. Ay. Come on. There we go. Defeated again. Sorry, Marl. You don't get to enjoy the extra experience. Oops. $3,500 experience. That's fine. Marl didn't need it anyway. Anyway, ugh. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you felt. I mean, I know it in my heart, but the words just came out all wrong. I too have that problem. I thought that you had left me, but soon realized that it was I who abandoned you. I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Chrono and Mother and... your mother. How sad it has taken me so long to understand what Aliza meant with her last words. Someday when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. It'll be a day you will remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course. But you were so young. You ran around saying, Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here. Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured and she left us quite peacefully. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? You did. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for having doubted you. I'll let you exit the castle. But you be careful now. Take care of her. Indeed, Dad. It's my turn now. Melchior. Can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something. Now just watch and learn. Okay, so we took care of all that. Nothing like a little life and death situation to bring a family together, and I'm actually quite serious on that. Sometimes it takes a life, for some odd reason, it takes a life and death situation for a family to get back together. But before I end this episode, there is one more thing to do that Yakra has left behind. He left behind the key that we saw earlier. Guess what it opens up? This! Again! Whew, finally! That beast keeping me locked up in here! Princess Nadia, your friends, I presume? Oh, wait! I don't have time for this! I must prepare for the Moonlight Parade! Yes, that was not the real counselor, obviously. For who knows how long the counselor has been, locked up. Yeah. But anyway, oh yeah, before I for real end this episode, there's one more thing I want to do. I'm not going to show it in the next episode because it feels so stupid, but let's go down here and see what Melchior's up to. Let's see here. Hey, Melchior! Oh, this is very rare. As armor, it can deflect magic. I can make you one prism dress, featuring maximum defense. Or I can make 3 less effective prism helms. Which would you prefer? So yeah, it's a thing here. Do you want a dress, which is only going to be for girls? Or do you want 3 helmets, which is going to be for everyone? You can make 1, and it'll be very strong, but only for women. Or you can make 3, not as strong, but for everyone. I would personally go for this, so that way the defense is more well-rounded, not just one person being like, ooh, I'm more defendable. You want prism helms? Are you sure? Alright then, you just wait there. Finished. Now, you go now. Ah, sunstone. I'll create an alloy out of it. Finished. Off you go now. And we got some prism specs. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. That's more. There's more. It's like an infomercial, but wait, there's more. We got one rainbow. I finally feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. Yep. Obviously, he can't use all of the rainbow shell because it is a national treasure. And he can't exactly use up the national treasure without... Yeah, you know. But anyway, the rainbow is blade. It's Chrono's strongest weapon. 70% critical hit rate. And we also got the prism specs of attack power to the max. And we also got the prism helms. Plus 9 defense and prevents against the lock status, meaning that, that they cannot shut us up. Yay. That'll be good for whoever I happen to have. I'll give that to Luca, because she knows life too. And I'll also give it to Frog. Chrono, even though it's stronger for him, he doesn't really need it, because he's not a magic person. Magus can definitely use it. And, oops. I don't want... No. I don't want Robo to be confused. Wait. Memory cap prevents all action. No, I don't want him to be confused. No, I don't want him to be, to be shut up. And Isla... Time hat prevents stopping, so I don't care about that, honestly. And Luca... Time hat just to make it faster. And I kind of forgot to give Isla her... Ah, damn it, I forgot to steal from the counselor. Oh well, whatever. And then we're done. Now, let me go ahead and exit, and I will leave you guys all for the... Oh, I'm losing my voice. For the next episode, because it's now 11 at night, and, people are trying to go to sleep in this house. So, as I leave and go back upstairs, I will say so long, and see you all on the next episode. Until then, later everyone.